Do you think Michelle Obama will run for president?
I think she will be very tempted to run. I think she will be asked to run. I think Joel Gilbert did a brilliant job in anticipating the furor around Michelle. But I think in the final analysis, she will not run.
Why so?
Well, because when she says she's not interested in politics, that goes back to the year, I believe it was 2000, when Barack Obama ran for Congress and was humiliated by Bobby Rush. And they were broke, they were on the verge of divorce, and her hate politics comments came from that experience. And then when he was in the state Senate, he was like an absentee father, for a job that was, largely irrelevant, no one noticed. When he fluked his way into the U.S. Senate and the big dollars came rolling in after the sale of Dreams from My Father, she became a little more intrigued. In 2008, she was on the campaign trail. In 2012, same thing. And she has also, as Joel will point out, mirrored all the steps of Barack. That is, the biography, the election rights organization, the convention speech. That said, she's afraid of losing. She doesn't want to be on a losing end of an election, especially Donald Trump.
Or does she so badly want to destroy that monster of a man?
She's convinced herself that he's a monster, as has everyone on her side of the aisle, but it doesn't bear scrutiny when you have to get up and talk about it day after day. Right now, she could drop these speeches before these fawning audiences, and they eat up every word that she says because they don't know any more than she does. I mean, it's hard to believe, Mike, that someone so close to the pinnacle of power could be as ignorant as she is about the opposition, but she is. And it's not unusual for her because all her fans are as ignorant as she is. On her becoming tour, she was selling out arenas, but she was selling out arenas to people who knew no more than she did about Donald Trump, about the MAGA movement, about the conservatives, or about the future of this country. So, it's like, I wouldn't be surprised if they asked Taylor Swift to run for president. It would have equal kind of intellectual import,
What is their ambition? Because I was talking to David a second ago, and he kind of painted this picture of they just kind of got it. And it's like, no, you don't accidentally become president. So what was Barack's ambition, and what is Michelle's ambition?
Well, I think they share something in common. They're both ambitious, but they're both lazy. To me, the notion that Barack Obama has been the guy pulling the strings at the Biden White House doesn't add up. It's not who he is as a person. He was during the 2000 campaign, for instance, he went back to Hawaii and then they humiliated him because there was a big battle going on in the Illinois State Senate about gun rights. And he wasn't there. He was hanging 10 back in Oahu, He's not ambitious historically. He's ambitious to achieve power. He's not ambitious to put in the work to achieve power, I should say. Same with Michelle. She likes the glory of it. And who wouldn't like filling up an arena filled with adoring fans where she can say anything she wants, race bait to her heart's content, and never be called out on it. And she's a world-class race baiter. She's an angry person, and it'll come out on the tour if she runs.
Will Michelle Obama run for president in 2024? This is my favorite special we've ever done. It was so much fun because we had 3 historians who have very strong feelings about each other and very different answers to that question. So join us, become a supporter of The First TV, thefirsttv.com/Obama. You can watch this special. You will know more about Michelle Obama than anyone you know, and you can decide whether or not you think she will run in 2024.